back to Reese's Crochet Creations. So today I'm going to be making reverse anchors. So if you don't know what that means, Anchor the Octopus is a pattern that went viral. It's this really cool octopus pattern that is like, it's literally a giant octopus and it's so cool. And I've made a few myself, that's what it looks like. I have made 2 big ones and 2 little ones. So she also has little anchors, so like this is the little anchor, but today we're gonna be making the big anchors. And a reverse anchor, I pretty much made up the name reverse anchor. So a reverse anchor is pretty much when you have 2 opposite colors, like these 2 dark blues, and then you make the tentacle, like the little tentacle suction cup parts in this color, and then you make the body and the head in this color, and then vice versa. This is going to be the tentacle parts, and then this is going to be the body and stuff. So then that's what it is. So pretty much I got this idea from Crochet by Chris, and she used these 2 pink colors. She made reverse anchors with these 2 pink colors, but pink's not my favorite color, but I knew they looked good in pink, so I wanted to also do pink, but blue is my favorite color. So I was going to do reverse anchors with blue, which means I have however many, 6, I have 12 skeins of out here. And yeah, so let's pick which one I want to do first and let's start making it. So I'm thinking I want to start with the blue one to see what it'll look like, because I know what the pink one is going to look like. So I want to start with the blue one. So I already have this pattern, so I can just open it and start using it, but let's start with the blue one. So I think I want to start with the dark blue on top and the light blue on bottom and then reverse it. As of right now, I need 2 skeins because of the darker color, because 2 skeins on the top. So 2 skeins for the top color and then 1 for the bottom color. So this is going to be our first anchor, and let's get to work. Okay, so I was thinking this might have to be 8mm hook. This might have to be a 2-part video because these are gonna take me so long, and I'm trying to post videos every Monday. So this might end up being a 2-part video where I make 2 anchors in one and 2 in the other. So I don't know, it just depends on how fast I crochet. I don't know, how long do you think it's gonna take me to anchor? It's already like 12, it's already like lunchtime right now, so I don't know how much I'll be able to get done today. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, hi guys, so I'm back. It's been a whole new day. I just finished the first underside of the tentacle, and you guys might have noticed I got a new desk. The old one's sitting over there, actually, you can see it. I put all the yarn on it because the yarn was in the way and I didn't want it on this desk anymore. So I got a new desk. This is awesome. It is so much better than my old desk. That one's scratched and old, and I can film video tutorials on this one. So this is the first tentacle, and then I want to show you something else. So I am trying to like limit how much yarn I'm buying, but Michael's was having a sale, okay? Michael's was having a sale, and these were on clearance, so of course I had to grab all of them. By all of them, I mean 6 of them. So this is the Lion Brand Wool Ease. It's the sparkly kind, and I've been knitting, if you know that I've been knitting lately, and because I've picked up knitting, and I've been knitting beanies, and this is the exact yarn you need to knit beanies. And I was super excited to see this on clearance because it was $3 instead of like $10. So I got all 6 of them because I'm gonna have a market this winter, and I figured I could make some beanies for it. So let me show you what else I got. I also got this really long sewing needle. I'm super excited about this because I have seen those videos. If you've seen Crochet by Kitten Girl, I don't know if this is the same needle, but I've been really wanting like a big long sewing needle. And then I got 2 of these Aunt Lydia's classic crochet thread. So it's literally thread, And I'm going to use a 1.5mm hook with this, and I'm going to do filet crochet. So I already ordered the hook. It's coming on Amazon from Amazon this Wednesday. Today's Monday, for a little bit of reference. And yeah, got that. And then I got one skein of the Big Twist Value in the color dark teal, but the label came off. I really love this yarn. It's acrylic, but it's soft acrylic. It's not like, I feel like Red Heart is pretty scratchy, but this is pretty soft. And then I just got this plain blue t-shirt because if you've seen Hollyana, she has done things like this where you like cut it cropped and then you add granny stitch and you make it like your own shirt. And then I was thinking even like making it like a sweatshirt style. I know it's not like thick and warm like a sweatshirt, but still it would be a pretty cute sweatshirt. So I'll do that in another video. And yeah, let's get back to doing the anchor. I've done one tentacle so far, so let's get crocheting. Okay, so as you can see in the last clip, I finished 3 of the tentacles, but it's getting dark outside, the lighting's getting pretty bad in here, and I think I'm just going to go crochet inside for a little bit, but I'm not going to film that because it's also going to be bad lighting inside because it's not light outside. So I'm going to leave you guys with 3 for today. I'll come back tomorrow and see how many I've done tomorrow, but technically that'll count for today because I crocheted them today and not tomorrow, but I'll come back and show you how many I made inside tomorrow. So I'll be back and see you guys soon. Hi guys, and welcome back to crocheting these anchors. So last night I was inside for a little while before we had to go to bed, and I finished all the tentacles. So we have 8 tentacles, and I honestly really love the look of just this pattern in general because I just think it's such a cool pattern, and I just think that like it's so unique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here's all 8 tentacles for our first octopus, and I also crocheted the belly part. So now we're going to do the top side of the tentacles and the head bit, and maybe even finish it today. I would really like to finish it today because I have another project that I need to work on, and I already painted some synchro eyes for this. Let me take the top off so I can show you better. Here they are. Wait a minute. Yep, here they are. They're such a good color. I love them. I mixed mica powder with chameleon powder, so they're kind of purplish blue, but also blue at the same time. So now let's work on crocheting the top side of the tentacles, and I have all this blue left over. So let's start finishing up these tentacles. Okay, so as of right now, I have half the tentacles completely done. So these are the other 4 that need the outside, and then these are the 4 that have the outside. But I'm hungry, and it's 11:40, but I got up at 6:30 this morning, so I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go have lunch. And then I'll be back in a little bit, and maybe we can get this octopus finished today, because these only took me like 40 minutes. So if I have another 40 minutes on these, and like hour in the body, I don't know, maybe I have like 3-ish hours left, I don't know. But anyway, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat lunch, and I'll be back in a little bit. Hey everybody, I'm back from lunch. So as you know, we already have the 4 tentacles done, and we just have to do these 4 more, and then we can work on the body of the octopus. So let's get to work. Okay, so I'm back, and I just finished all 8 tentacles. I'm so excited. So now all I really have is like the head part and the actual body part. So let's get to working on this. We have all the legs connected, or the tentacles. Why did I just call them legs? These are tentacles. We have all of them connected, and I can start working on the body, which is so exciting because I already painted the sinker eyes, of course. I already showed you. I already painted them. So I am 100% ready to finish this up today if I can. It's like 2 o'clock right now, so let's get to work. Okay, so there we go. We have the head done. So I think now I'm going to put in the eyes and sew the belly on. Sew the belly on the bottom so I can stuff it. And then we really just have the head, and then we're done. This thing is crazy. It's so pretty. Excuse me. I'm thinking I am going to bring it to my market, but I'm not sure when that's going to be. I think it's going to be way later, like in November, December. So it's good to start prepping now. It's still January. But I think I'm gonna bring all 4 to my market, and yeah, let's put the eyes in. If you guys didn't know, this sinker eye jig is from Lush Lux Loops, and it is amazing. I use it for all my sinker eyes, and it just works so good. So Lush Lux Loops, I'll link her in the description. Okay, so what do we think? We have those nicely colored light blue sinker eyes. Let's sew the bottom on, stuff it, and add the head part. Okay, here we go. He's all sewn together and stuffed. That's what the belly looks like. And he is all sewn together and stuffed, and this will be our first anchor. So now we literally just have to make the head part, and then we're done. So let's make the head part, and then he's done. So I just finished up the little head part. So now I literally just have to sew it on, and then our first anchor is done. And I would like to get this video edited and posted by Monday, and today's Tuesday. So I think we're making really good progress, honestly, but I think I'm going to be pretty busy Thursday and Friday. So that really cuts down on my editing and crocheting time. So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I just finished up the little head bit. Let me show you where it goes. Excuse me. It goes on the back side like this. Yes, I'm so excited for the first one to come together. I'm so happy I started with the blue ones. I really do think I got the right colors because these are beautiful, beautiful. The first time I made a big anchor, I messed up pretty bad. I literally had to re-sew the head on like 18, 19 times. I had to take it out and redo it a lot of times because I didn't have ammi sticks, and I just kept having to re-sew it and re-sew it and redo it and redo it. And it just took me a long time to finish because I could not get that head sewn on. So now I use my ammi sticks every time because I don't want to deal with having to unsew everything and then re-sew it, because that is just super annoying to deal with. One stitch over maybe. Looks pretty centered. This depends on where you start sewing. Okay. See if I can get this more sturdy. Ugh, I think I'm starting to get sick. My brother's sick right now. So I really hope I don't get sick, because then I may not be able to, probably won't talk when I'm filming if I get sick. Then I'll just like film and show you what I've got. But anyway, here we are with the head. I think I've got it nicely centered up. Yep, I think that's even. Okay, so now let me sew this thing on, and we will be done with our first anchor. And then I think I'll take a break for today after this, because I have done a lot today. I made the back to all the tentacles. I made the whole head. I made the head part, so I made this part, which I just finished. And I painted the sinker eyes. So I'm gonna be done with the anchors after today, and I will hopefully come back tomorrow and start the second one. I'm planning to make 4, so if you see back there, you can see the pink. I'm planning to make 4 anchors, so 2 with the blues and 2 with the pinks. And if you remember at the beginning of the video, I explained that they're going to be reverse anchors, so I pretty much have these 2 colors of blue. So next time, this blue, instead of being on the bottom, it's going to be on the top, and this blue, instead of being on the top, it's going to be on the bottom. So that's pretty much that's what I'm trying to do. So as of right now, I think I'm doing pretty good working on that. So I guess I will finish up sewing this head, and we will be done with our first anchor of the video. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. So I am going to finish up this head, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, this is the last part. I'm just going hair there. He's done. The first anchor of this challenge is done. 1 out of 4. The sinker eyes really do compliment it, huh? 1 out of 4 anchors. I love him. He is so beautiful. I cannot wait to bring these. I'm pretty sure I'm going to bring all these guys to my market, because I can't have I already have 2 full-size ones, so I can't have 6 full-size anchors. But he is so beautiful with the sinker eyes. Just so, so beautiful. I don't know why the tentacles twist, but I honestly love that. There's like the belly, you can sink in the bottom to make it more like it has like a beak. And there he is. Oh my gosh, he looks so good. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break for today, and then tomorrow, hopefully I can come back and start the second blue one. and then I can wrap up and edit this video, and then I can do part 2 with the pink yarn over there. But yes, you look so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Okay, anyway, so I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow and we can start our second anchor. See you soon.